Natalie's mom and dad will be on too.
Okay.
So. All right, folks, we're Chaska Community Center, Rink 1. This is Steven. We should be live on the video. If you can hear us, somebody send a text to one of us, either Nate or myself. If you can't, we'll have to start troubleshooting the video, not audio. Okay. Does look like our scoreboard's working, so that's good. Again, if you can hear us, anybody, I know there's only a couple people on here. You click on that when it comes up. Let's see, it's pretty connected.
It says it's connected.
All right, we're just going to go with it. A little bizarre.
There we go. It says those are muted.
All right, folks, I'm not sure if you can hear me or not, but we're going to act as if you can. We're at Chaska Community Center, Rink 1. This is a scrimmage.
I can hear on YouTube.
Okay. Can you hear just Nate, or can you hear me, Steven? This is Steven. All right. We've got 14 minutes on the clock here. Scrimmage, Orono against B2 Purple. Orono trying to get sorted out here. This is just a warm-up scrimmage. Boys played tough against Egan the other night on Sunday. Early in the season here. Orono's very out of sorts. There are jersey issues and personnel issues. Oh, we don't have a goaltender on Orono's side. That's a bit of an issue. We have another goalie on our bench. Just a scrimmage. Well, they just let him play. Maybe mouth guard, neck guard issues. I'm not sure they could hear me, so I don't even know if I can. Oh. If you guys are on the video feed and you can hear me, let me know. We don't know if we're connected or not. Puck comes out towards the blue line. Jones has it. Jones brings it across the blue line into the Orono end. Rips one. It's 1-0. Chopped ahead. Jones back after it. That's going to be offsides. So come outside the Orono end. Face off out in front of the Orono bench. Morella's out there. Pearson, and we'll see who's at center here in just a second. Kick to head, that's Sayer. This is a similar line arrangement as we had on Sunday. Morella sends it into the Orono end, blocks. Orono's still without a goaltender. Morella, back towards Waite. Waite has it. Sent ahead towards Pearson's tip. I'm not sure why that was not called off. Yeah, it's up. I think if I stand over there, Nate, I can at least call into the. All right, we're going to try another arrangement here. Hopefully you guys can hear us a little better. We're 12:55 to go, first period. Orono's without a goaltender. And it's 1-0 CC. Sent ahead. Sayer will chase. Morella tries to hold the blue line and cannot. That's Link with it, turns and spins up the boards. Link punches it ahead towards Sayer, over towards Pearson's side. He chases it. Sayer helps. Pearson with it. He spins off of Morella's skates. Pearson's back after it. Chopped ahead. Near the blue line. Morella takes a shoulder to the face. Sent ahead. Off Pearson's stick. He brings it in. Fires one. Off the skates of Orono. Orono behind the net. Morella will now chase. Morella. Link sends it. Past Link. Icing. So we're going off the phone audio. I don't know what's going on. It is working? Are you sure? Or are they catching up here? All right. Hopefully you guys can hear us one way or the other. We'll keep trying here. Patton's going to take the face off. Jorgensen to his left. Klein and Allen on the points. Still learning everybody's names and numbers here. We got last year's jerseys, which isn't helping. Back to Klein. Orono's got a goaltender in net. That's good news. Here comes Klein. He drives it into the corner. Chip back towards him. Backhanded. That's Cam bites down helping. Klein has it. Klein. Circle. Over towards Jorgensen's side. Jorgensen with it. Spins in the corner. Tries to chip it ahead to Patton. Klein with it again. Klein. Tipped in by Patton and then towards Cam bites. Patton. Kept in by Klein briefly. Just gets out of the zone. Orono regroups in their own end. Orono spotted CC a goal without a goaltender, but hey, that's how the cookie crumbles. Ripped in. Back to Klein. Tipped. Just over Patton's stick. Allen's after it now. Cam bites a cover for him. There's Jorgensen out front. Good stop by the Orono netminder. Off Orono's left winger. Allen's after it. He gathers in his own end. Spins. Up towards Patton, poked away by Orono. Orono, slap down. High slot. Spanned on. Chipped ahead towards Cam bites. Cam bites one-hands it out of the zone. Comes out to the far blue line. Orono, cross-ice pass, tipped ahead. Here comes Jones. Jones dangles at mid-ice. Davey now loses the handle. Jones, heavy hit, mid-ice. Johnson with it. Johnson looking for somebody. Finds Jones. Jones drives it into the end. Off the boards. Takes a tumble. Fired in. That's Davey. Still learning the names and numbers, folks. Doing our best here. This is the Jones, Johnson, Davey line. We got Rucker. Good to see him back. He was on a little siesta with family on Sunday. That's Waite and Rucker on the blue line. Thanks for joining us here on your Tuesday night. We got a scrimmage here. Orono, CC, B2 purple. Orono comes out. Gray jersey's got it. He's a big kid. Drives it into the CCN. Jones rubs him out. Comes back. Basso slides it over into the corner. Waite will have it now. Rucker running interference. Johnson with it. He's pinned up against the boards. Now back behind the end line. Rucker's after it. 87, another big cat for Orono. 5 for Orono has it. Johnson chases him. Good stick. Hammered by Sayer. Johnson back to Rucker. Over to the boards. Johnson again now. Looks to send it out. Intercepted high slot. Red jersey's going to sit. 9:23 to go here. 1-0 CC. Face-off will come down all the way down into the Orono end. I didn't see what the call was. Trip, interference, something like that. He's giving him a warning here. Maybe more than 2. I don't know here. Referee giving number 2 minutes. Roughing. Sayer, Morella, and Pearson out there on the power play. The referee's giving the Orono bench a little talking to. Sayer will take the draw. Still chatting over there. Comes to Morella's side. Morella pops it off the boards. Orono has it. Speedy number 20. Here comes, nice stick there by Klein. Morella with it behind the net. Morella's got some speed coming through the CC zone. Now mid-ice. Morella turns outside. Fires it in. Tipped. Nice save by the Orono goaltender. Sayer was right there, got a blade on it, ended up in the Orono pads. No personnel change on either side here. 5-on-4, minute 37 on the penalty. Sayer will take the draw. Check that. Orono's got a couple guys skating off. Sayer back to Link. Link with it. Down to Morella off his skates. He keeps it in. Comes to Link. Link bats it down behind the net. Morella will grab. Morella out to Link. Long pass through the slot. Stick saved by Orono. Good shot there by Link. Nice low and hard. This is Sayer with it. Oh, boy. Pass across the slot. Morella had a chance, and the Orono goalie stuffed him. Good power play there. Early in the season, special teams looking good. 8:31 to go. First period, 1-0 CC. This will be Patton taking the draw. Jorgensen to his left and Cambites to his right. Cambites out to Allen. Allen walks it in top of the circles. Low and hard shot. Kicked aside by Orono. Off the side of the net. Come out towards Rucker. Here comes Orono. Cross mid-ice. Orono with it. Good back check there by CC. Jorgensen runs into Cambites. Allen with it. Allen loses the handle. Orono takes a digger. Cambites back to Patton. Patton gets pushed. And now knocked down. They're both down. Poked at by Orono, comes out to mid-ice. Rucker will send it over to the boards. Jorgensen. Cambites, nice steal there. He's going to go for a change. Dumps it into the Orono end. Jorgensen giving chase. Orono. Cross mid-ice, loses the handle. Gets it back. Dumps it in right corner. Penalty time on Orono about to expire. Johnson out of his reach. Here comes Jones. Speed through his own end, out towards the blue line. Up ahead, intercepted by the penalty offender. Rucker tries to find Jones. It's intercepted. Allen. Incidental stick there. Orono takes a tumble. Here comes Rucker. Up towards Johnson. Now Jones. Hassles number 5. Orono regroups in their own end. Up the boards. Allen. Nice shoulder on Orono. Gets it out of the zone. Johnson comes to help. That's going to be offsides. Fast-paced action here. CC Rink 1. I think we're only missing Biller tonight. I think he's been a little under the weather. We hope he feels better and gets back soon. Face off. That's Sayer over towards Pearson's side. He pushes it forward. Ends up on gray jersey stick. Link off his stick. Here comes 27 for Orono. Ripped in. Basso big glove. 6:31 to go first period. 1-0 CC. Some folks still trickling in to watch. Just past the 8 o'clock hour here. Central time. This will be Sayer taking the draw. Referee's doing a lot of instructing today. He doesn't have a mouth guard. Number 77. 77 is going to take a seat. This ref is not taking any business tonight. He's got it out for the Orono squad. He'll sit for 2. Referee's trying to keep things under control here. Not taking any flack. Oh, it's 5-on-5. I don't know. So maybe misconduct. I don't know. Hard to keep it all straight. Are they kicking him out? I don't know. Maybe he mouthed off. Who knows? Comes out to the point here. Ripped in on Basso. Good glove save. He squeezes it tight. They might have kicked that cat right out of the game. I'm not sure. But we are 5-on-5. 20 will take the draw against Sayer. Comes back. Fanned on by, can't see down there, Link. Loose puck up front. Up towards Pearson now. He hits the breakout pass to Sayer. Sayer with speed. Bumps it into the Orono defender. Morella backhands it. Now into Sayer. Sayer, Morella, battle for it. Sayer with it again. He cuts towards the middle. Pearson backhands it wide. Sayer. Pearson's back. Sends it up the boards to Sayer. Sayer with it. Off of Morella. Into the Orono end. Link's going to try to keep it in. Throws a hip. Comes out to mid-ice. Chopped ahead by Sayer. It will come to Waite. Waite with it. Waite has it poked away. Chop back towards Sayer. He'll get a change. That's Cambites. Cambites pokes at it. He gets some help from Patton through the skates. Nice play there by Link. Fanned on by Orono at the point. Link with it. Link. He loses the handle. Backing up his weight. In on Basso. Nice save there. Thanks again for joining us, folks. As always, Nate Waite doing a wonderful job on the video. Clock operators working hard. Shots are 8-5. Favor of CC. Patton takes the draw. Comes out into the slot. Up. Basso squeezes another one. Hopefully you guys can hear us. I know we're a little technically challenged here in the first couple games. We will get it sorted out, and this will become like a well-oiled machine. Face off. Out to Jorgensen. Now Cambites. Pops it forward. Jorgensen's after it. Cambites gathers. Jorgensen on the follow. Cambites. Centering pass just across the slot. Allen rips one. Pad save. Off the skate of Allen. Jorgensen fires it back in. Loose puck. Fired back in. Wow, that Orono goalie has gotten lucky. About 4 chances there. Wonderful forecheck by that line. Klein will be out there on the point with Allen. It will be the Jones, Johnson, Davey line. Jones, draw, walks it in. Almost 5-hole. Great face-off there by Drake. Just walked it right in. Put it in the pads of the Orono goalie. Jones tries it again. Blocked by Orono, sent ahead. 40's got it. Orono stood up by Klein. Comes back to their blue line. D for Orono. Up ahead. Poked at by Davey. Good shoulder. Comes out to Jones. He's going to cross mid-ice. Hassle by Orono. They bank it out back to the red line. Klein sends it in. It's intercepted. Gray jersey's got it. Johnson chases him. Here comes Gray jersey. Poked at by Jones. Nice save by Basso. Low right pad. Ooh, ricochet just wide right. Klein up to Johnson. Just through Jones' skates. Allen gives him a shoulder. Good hit. Oh, man. Look clean to me. As always, this is a homer call. I cannot be unbiased. I apologize. You can always hit the mute button. Good hit by Allen. Orono kid couldn't keep his skates, and he's going to sit. He's calling a cross check. Again, instruction from the referee. Going to call a cross check. Looked like a good hit to me, but. So CC will go on the penalty kill here. Sayer will take the draw. He's got Pearson to his left. Rucker, to his left. Morella's out there. Morella will chase here out to the near point. That's Rucker. Pops it forward. Morella now off the boards. Orono comes back out. Good save by Basso. 3:06 to go here, first period. Orono spotted us a goal without a goaltender, but hey, we'll take it. Wait, Rucker. Oh, boy. Sayer and Morella out there. Sayer has it. 15 seconds gone by on the penalty. Allen's in the box. Here comes 49 for Orono. Nice save there by Basso. He also goes by JMO, so we may switch over to that at some point. We'll see. We're getting the kinks sorted out. Nice save for JMO. Face off here to the left of JMO. Orono walks it over into the corner. Up off the boards. Comes out to the point. 49's got it. Cross ice pass for Orono. In deep. Klein has it. Klein sends it deep. Probably going to be an icing. That's okay. 2:39 to go here. First period. There's a minute 17 left on the Allen penalty. Orono's got a guy in the box. I'm not sure what that's about. Must have been some kind of misconduct or something. I don't know. 5-on-4 Orono. That's Patton. He loses the draw. Comes out to the high slot now. Ripped in on Basso. Good save. Stood tall in the net so far today. Shots are near even. 12 for CC, 11 for Orono. Looks like both teams are running about 3 full lines. Comes over into the near corner. Klein with it. Klein sends it up the boards. Orono keeps it in. 16 for Orono. Walks it. Ripped it. I think that went off the post. Sent in ahead. Now Patton will be after it. He's hassled. He's hauled down. Klein doesn't. No, Link does a nice job getting that out. Sorry. We will get everybody sorted out here. Long way to go in the season. Orono brings it in. Johnson. Red stick and skate there. Johnson. Cross ice pass towards Patton. He's going for a change. That's Jones after it. Here comes Orono. Rucker with a nice sweep check. Oh, man. 24 for Orono's a wrecking machine. Orono. Set in on Basso. JMO, good save. We're a minute 26 to go here. Shots are now even 12-12. 5 seconds left on the Allen penalty. He's getting instructions on the bench about where to go. Jones will take the draw. Johnson to his right. Waite, right D. Rucker, left D. Jones. Johnson sends it forward. Penalty's about to expire. Waite has it. Waite saucers it up to Johnson. Loses the handle. Davey comes out firing. Here's 40 for Orono. Pushed aside by Rucker. Sends it out of the zone. Comes out to mid-ice. Orono will regroup by their blue line. Orono spins. Intercepted. Jones rips one high. Puck was up on end. Tough to get it settled down. Here comes Davey. Keeps it in the zone temporarily. Jones rips another one. Orono goaltender has been good tonight once he finally showed up. About 45 seconds to go here, first period. Fast-paced action, 1-0 CC. Sayer, Morella, and Pearson out there. Waite and Rucker on the blue line. Send into the corner. Morella will chase. Comes up the boards. Good breakout by Orono. Kicked aside by Waite. Now Pearson has it. He has it stolen. Orono brings it across the blue line. Cross-ice pass. A little ahead of their winger. Waite takes a shoulder. Sayer comes in. That's Morella now helping. He sends it up the boards. Rucker's after it now. Here comes Sayer. Try to help in the corner. Sayer up off the boards towards Morella. Sayer will regather. He's got Pearson to his right. Going to try to go around number big 95. He gets pushed down. All right, that's the end of the first, folks. 1-0 CC. Give us a shout out if you can hear us, can't hear us, whatever. We're going to take a short break. We usually get a minute here. We'll be back. All right, start of the second period. Man, the referees have really been professors tonight. A lot of discussion. I don't know. The thing is, this is a scrimmage. It's not a D6 game. We don't have to call this like it's Game 7 of the conference finals here. Man, probably not going to get through 3 periods of 14 minutes. I can tell you that with all the stoppages we've had and discussions and instructions that the referees feel they need to do here. Henry Allen giving his 2 cents to the ref. Patton Cam bites. Klein, Allen, Jorgensen. Orono comes out with it. Brings it into the shot in on J-Mo, and he shoulders it into the corner. Comes back to the right point. Chopped in, near corner. Allen with it. Allen tries to get one up ahead. Ends up on the Orono defenseman's stick. Up off the boards. Klein inadvertently trips the Orono guy. Allen has it stolen. Up off the rafters, we'll get a whistle. Just over a minute and a half. Oh, sorry, but just over 30 seconds here gone by in the second period. We have updated our scoreboard, but it's not updating on the. Let me pull down here. Oh yeah, we're good, but the regular scoreboard's still showing period 1, so we're ahead of the game here. In behind J-Mo. Johnson tries to feather one through the legs, doesn't get there. Rucker covering out front. There's a battle for it now behind the net. That's Jones helping. Rucker has it. Rucker up to Davey. Davey tries to hit Johnson. He chips it ahead. Into the Orono end. Orono up ahead. Mid-ice. It's a streaking forward. Chops it aside. That's Rucker battling for it. Near boards here. Jones has it. Jones has it stolen. That's would have been offside. Smartly kept in the neutral zone by red jersey. Orono rips one in. Good save by J-Mo. We'll get a face-off here to the right of the CC net. Referees are now having a conference. Lots and lots of discussions between the benches, the refs. Really disjointed here. And I'm not sure. I don't even know what to say. This is literally a scrimmage. This is not a district game. Refs are earning their keep, I guess. Yeah, you guys can't see all this. The refs are out in front of the Orono bench, pointing, talking, lots of pointing. We may not even get to the third period. Who knows? 12:32 to go here, second period. This is just wasting the ice time. I'm not sure what is going on. The referees are clearly not pleased with something. Orono's got a guy in the box. The coaches from Orono or a parent from Orono's trying to have a discussion with the referees. Those usually don't go in the non-referee side's favor, in my experience. Not that I've done that, but now there's a little barking between the coaches. I think they're kicking one of the Orono coaches or dads out. I'm not even sure how this all got started. Very bizarre. Very bizarre. I've watched a lot of hockey. I've not seen a scrimmage go like this. I think the Orono dad or coach was trying to stand up for their player, and that has been not well received. We are wasting a lot of ice time, and the ice is not cheap. They got a guy in the box, but I think they're trying to get that guy to settle down on them. Try to get back to some hockey here. Here's Morella. Wait will chase it. Chopped in by Orono. Morella backhands it up the boards. Off of Sayers' skates. Got about 10 seconds of hockey here. We'll have to get a report on what in the heck is going on. This has just been seriously disjointed. Face off. Ends up over on the near boards here. Cambites has it. Tries to get it out, held in by Orono. Now kicked out by Patton. Patton over his stick. Jorgensen will grab it. Back to Wait. Jorgensen. Cross mid-ice. Back up into the... stolen by Orono. Centering pass. Nice back check by Patton. Probably saved the goal there. Got that stick lifted. Very nice. Very well done. Klein has it now. He's going to turn on the Jets. Here comes Klein. Takes it backhand. Top of the circles. Tries to sweep it into the middle towards Jorgensen. Just loses the handle. Orono has it again. Break out. That should be an icing. All right. 11:25 to go. You might be asking yourself, why is there 11:25 to go in the second period? Well, you've been watching. We've had a lot of stoppage time. There's almost zero chance we're going to see much in the third period here. Still 1-0. Orono short a skater. Again, we're in kind of the second week or so of the season, so some of this is to be expected, but I don't know what was going on with the referee. Here's Jones on the draw. Tries to chop it forward, ends up in the corner. Allen backs up. Center ice out towards Rucker. Orono dumps it in. Allen will chase. Behind J-Mo. Up the boards towards Davey. Davey on his backhand. He has it poked away. Orono keeps it in. It'll come back towards Rucker behind the net. Rucker with it. Rucker looks to go cross ice off a shin pad. Johnson chips it forward. Johnson muscles it into the Orono end. Jones is after it. Big 95 for Orono has it. 10:45 to go, second period. Orono. Davey wants to line him up. He gives him a nice shove in the hip. Allen wants to hit him. He does. Jones grabs the loose change. 95 gets it back, tries to rip it. Semi-fan. Johnson's after it. Jones. Nope, off the shin pad. Nice block there by Rucker. Here comes Johnson. Johnson chips it ahead. Orono gathers behind their own end. Sayer knocks him down. Oh, my God. What is that? That was a check. And not only that, they called a high stick. Go back and watch that one, folks. That was not a penalty. That was a good hit. All right. Reset things. 10 minutes to go here. Second period. Sayers in the box. Morella taking the draw. Pearson out with Morella on the kill. Orono turns it back to the point. Orono off the boards. Links defending. Pearson knocks it out. Good stick there. Here's 21. Up the boards. Sent ahead off Pearson's skates and backhands it. Pearson swats at it. 21's got some speed. Poked at by Morella. Nice stick there. Comes out, high slot. Nicely exited the zone by Link. Morella. Chop that. That's offsides. Very choppy, very slow moving game here in terms of the tempo. All the referee work. We got a minute 15 on Sayer's penalty. There's 9:14 to go in the second period. 1-0. That's Jorgensen playing defense. Orono will bring it into the zone. Jorgensen drives him down low. That's Klein trying to help. Rucker playing wrestling match in the slot. No, Allen, sorry. Loose puck picked up by Orono. Patton will now have it. Backhands it nicely out of the zone. Comes out into the Orono end now. 8:45 to go here, second period. Orono loses the handle. Nicely kept in by Jorgensen, but regathered by Orono. Patton's after it. Nice shoulder there. That's Allen. Fires one across ice. 95 for Orono. Jorgensen backs up. Still 25 seconds to go on that penalty. 5-on-4 Orono. Jorgensen. Klein. Nicely stood up by J-Mo. Good save. 95 doing his best mite hockey there, coast to coast. Eleven seconds on the penalty kill. Jones will take the draw. He's got Johnson to his right. Comes out towards Waite's side. He spins. Now down behind the goal line. Turns forehand up off the boards. Comes out to Orono's point. Nicely gloved down there by Rucker. My confusion is that Rucker and I think Jones has it. Drives it in. Nicely taken to the net. Ends up in the corner. I'm pretty sure Rucker and Allen are wearing the same number. I could be wrong. I think they're both wearing number 5. These are last year's jerseys. J-Mo's going to swap out. We'll get Vickerman in there. Nice job by J-Mo. Really nice job. Pitches a shutout. 15 saves. Jones towards Davies' side. Johnson has it. Up off the boards now. Jones are chasing the corner. Backhanded up towards Johnson. Little collision there in the corner. Sent around to the near side. Wait with it. Battle for it. Off Davies' skates. Tries to move it into the slot. He's on his backhand. Cross ice pass. Intercepted by Waite. Waite. Going to send one in deep. Jones, Johnson, and Davey out there. Jones, nice forecheck. He takes a hit. Jones comes out with it. Muscles his way around the corner. Out towards the dot now. Tries to cut inside. Gets pushed out of the way. That's Rucker. Onsides for Orono. Backhanded in. Orono walks it out front. Vickerman, pad save. Tries to clear the zone. Can't quite do it. Nice job there by Johnson. Johnson dumps it in. That line is tired. They need a change and they get it. Orono. Morella, Sayer, battle for it near mid-ice. Sayer. Oh, big collision, top of the circles. Vickerman needs to come in. Sayer took a big hit right at the top of the circles. Referees will have another discussion. That one probably stinger. Kind of got sandwiched. This might be more than 2. We will see. Meeting of the minds. It was a big hit, but it looked pretty fairly clean. He just kind of got caught blindsided. It looks like 5 on 4. I think they're gonna give him more. Yeah. So there'll be 2 minutes on the clock. I don't know if he got a 10-minute misconduct or what. Morella out towards Klein. He bats at it. Pearson sends it in down deep. That's Patton. Sayer went to the bench here. So we got a little bit of a line mix up here. Pearson, near side. Klein fires one in off the shin pad of Orono. Klein will regather in the CCN. We got 5:45 to go. Minute and a half on the penalty to Orono. Klein brings it out of the CCN. Klein cuts back inside. Orono tries to throw another big hit. Shakes it off. Back up off the boards. Patton will chase. Morella will chase. Comes towards Pearson's side. Kept in by Klein nicely. Patton does battle for it down in the far corner. Off Pearson's stick out to mid-ice. Klein drives it into the Orono end, near boards. Klein comes back out towards Pearson. Ripped in. Pad saved by Orono. Under 5 to go here. Up off the boards. That's Klein again. Backhands it towards Pearson. Over his stick. Back into the CCN now. Chopped at. There's Morella with it. Morella. Comes up to the near boards. Here's Allen. Dodges a hit. That's Morella. Rips one in. Nice save. Jones chases after it. Good little rush there by CC. The penalty's over. We still got a couple Orono cats in the box, though. I think these are misconducts or whatever. 4:12 to go. We've only got 10 minutes of ice left, I think. Johnson tries to get it out to the point fans. Orono back to full strength here. That's Allen. Allen throws his shoulder. Jones pokes away at it. Comes out towards Davey. Orono keeps it in. Allen spins away from Orono, takes a tumble. Davey tries to help. Comes out to mid-ice. Orono with it. Sends it out towards their bench. We've got 2 number 5s out there now. Confusion for the announcers. Allen and Rucker. Sent out ahead towards Johnson, just out of his reach. This should not be icing. It's not. Sent ahead. Jones and Johnson after it. Jones takes a shot. He's not going to like that, I told you. Roughing on Orono. Thankfully, Jones was not able to retaliate. Orono a little frustrated. I can see why. This has been kind of weird. It will be Patton taking the draw. Cam bites to his right. I think Jorgensen there over on the left. And we've got, I think, Link and Waite. Comes out towards Link. Link sends it over to Waite. Waite's got some space. Tries to rip one in. Puck up on end. That's Jorgensen after it. Lifted out to center. Waite off his glove. Up on end now in the CCN. Waite with it. Lots of time and space here. Still with 1:40 to go on that Orono penalty. Waite drives it in. Hash marks. Waite. Centering pass. Loose puck. Covered up by Orono. 2:42 to go. Shots are pretty even. The only goal here was a CC goal on an empty net, essentially. Tough played game. Some unusual refereeing. Sayer out to Allen. Allen, D to D, over to Klein. He walks it in. Snapper into the chest of the Orono goaltender. He has played very well today, the Orono goalie. Again, once he showed up. Sayer will take the draw. Pearson to his right. Draw ends up behind the end line. Now out to the right point. Comes past Allen. Klein will regroup in the CCN. That is over toward now Pearson's side. Chopped ahead. Allen regathers. Allen up towards Pearson. Pearson looks for Sayer. Finds him. Ripped in. Blocker save. Morella now. Loses the handle. Pearson tries to steer him aside. 65 has it. Shot wide. Sayer pokes at it. Kick that ends up on Morella's stick. Morella across mid-ice. Now into the Orono end. Morella, forehand, dot, shot, side of the pipe, ends up behind the net. That is Allen and Klein now with it. Mid-ice. Uh-oh. Sent in by Orono behind Vickerman. Pearson gathers. Lots of time and space here. He reverses. Klein up off the boards. Blocked by Orono. Now again behind the net. Allen will gather. Allen up off the dasher. Pearson reverses. Klein, another reverse. Up off the boards. I think that's Allen with it. Does a nice stop and go. Gets it out. Sayer chases. Sayer bulldozes his way into the Orono end. Nice low shot. Kicked aside by Orono. Orono brings it into the CCN. Good stop there by Waite. Centering pass. Intercepted. Morella tries to chip it out. Orono keeps it in. Waite. Nice stop there by Vickerman. Orono with some steady pressure there. No goal. Somehow it ended up in the net. Just under 30 seconds to go here, second period. Shots favor CC 19-17. Score remains 1-0. Hopefully you guys can hear us. This will be Jones on the draw. Jones comes out to the point. Intercepted by Johnson, and Davies got a breakaway. Davey comes in. Yeah, top shelf! Davey with a rocket. Nice play there at the blue line by Johnson. Gets it up to the streaking Davey, and Davey buries one right over the right shoulder of the Orono goaltender. 15 ticks on the clock. Looks like this one will probably go to the third period, which will be abbreviated. 2-0. Orono wins the draw, comes back to their defenseman. 10 seconds to go. Orono brings it into CCN. Rucker steers him aside. Shouldn't have probably said anything before the period was over here. Off the pipe. I almost ate my words there. 2-0 on the Davey blast. We'll take a short break. Orono will figure out what's going on with the personnel situation. We'll be back. All right, folks, we're back for an abbreviated third period here. Scoreboard should be updated 2-0. And we are in the third period. And that's Allen with it. Spins behind Vickerman. Tries to send it up the boards and does. Gets it over to Jorgensen. Jorgensen to Patton. Patton through mid-ice. Patton drops it off to Cambites. Cambites, top of the circles, rips one in. Another good save by Orono. Got some weird stuff going on here. Clock's under a minute to go in running time. That's probably all the ice time we have. Told you it'd be an abbreviated third period. Jorgensen. Back to Allen, I think. The fives are confusing me. They're about the same size, so. 5 seconds to go. Scrappy win here for the boys. Very odd game, though. Well played by CC. Both goalies played awesome. They pitched a shutout. Abbreviated for Vickerman. J-Mo, wonderful. Awesome goal by Davey. So a little bit of a break for MEA here up in Minnesota. It'll probably be a week or so, I think, before we meet again. Provide us any feedback that you want, and we'll see you guys next time.